Hi folks, um, just wanted to show you what I've been working on during the past days and weeks. I'm making some more of my left turn wooden weight shifter lures. Um, I fished my first prototypes that I've made about 10 months ago quite a bit. I haven't caught on it, but I had the big pike following and a small pike biting the lure without hooking up. But I'm pretty convinced about my construction. Don't know if you remember my videos. These lures have an internal bore in center with some lead balls inside rolling up and down the lure. So on the cast they roll down the tail to cause the lure to fly quite a bit further. Here's the sketch. If you can figure out, I will show the sketch later. Well, here's one. Contains 7 lead balls, 7mm diameter. It's another big one, also containing 7 lead balls. They're turned down from broomsticks, I guess it's poplar. Also with the homemade belly hook hanger. You can do different lips to it. Here's a PN kit with a screw-on lip. Actually this one has a thinner body, so it doesn't hold 7mm lead balls but 5.1 lead balls. Also this one with the lip in the slot. You see, there are quite a few options of mounting different lips to them. See, or this type, or here the wiggle lure. These lips are secured with screws running through them. This one as well, because the line tie is attached to the lip only. I used to do the last ones 10 months ago with caliber 22 airgun pellets, but I found a better source for lead balls now from a German mail order shop in bulk. These balls are 5.1mm and 7mm, nice round lead balls. They perfectly fit into these straws that I'm using as liners inside of the bores. As a 6mm straw and an 8mm, so the 5.1mm lead balls perfectly fit in this one, roll up and down with almost no friction, and the 7mm lead balls, they fit in the 8mm straw. So these straws, they pass in the center bore here. Did this sketch. I'll get back to it later. Okay. Okay, this is a lure I've made about 10 months ago. I fished it quite a bit, but I haven't got no strike on it so far, but it functions very well. Fishing my fishing club ponds, I can almost cast it to the other side and really flies very well on the cast. Floats up nicely and dives down to about 5 feet with a nice wiggle. So I want to reproduce this lure and make few knockoffs as accurate as possible. So I've made this sketch. I don't know if you can see it this way. So I want to reproduce it as accurate as possible. And on this sketch, you can see here the closure plug on the front and on the rear. So in the middle that's the liner, the straw liner, and a few lead balls. Here's the belly hook hanger, aluminium lip. You can see that I'm running the screw eyes this way, so they won't meet the center chamber. They will not interfere with the balls, so they can slide up and down without any problems. The mounting screws for the belly hook hanger, they pass left and right of the center bore. So the construction has stuck. It works very nice. Even though I've never caught on these lures, I'm pretty much convinced about them, and as you can see, I'm turning out more. The working process is a bit different to ordinary lap turn plugs, because first you will cut the length from here to there of a broomstick or round wood dowel. Then you furnish the center bore, matching to the diameter of the straw, of course. It should fit snugly inside. After, you will turn the two closure plugs and glue them into either side of the centerpiece. You might have to furnish a small indentation into the end grain of the centerpiece, because you want the slot here to be as small as possible. You see, for example, I pick up this lure right here. I better take another one. This one is more similar. You can see the seam here and there. Actually, here's the plug, the two lines there, and on the other side here. So, and you can see I'm running the screw eyes in a way that they will avoid the chamber. Works nice, and I'm gluing in the screw eyes with epoxy as well. Anyway, if you have glued in the closure plugs, of course, first they are longer than this. It's still in the blank condition. After the glue has set, after 24 hours, there are center tips there, left and right, so I put it into the lab, and I turn down the outer shape of the plug, and this way the chamber always remains in center. It's always centered this way. Yeah, maybe some guys of you out there want to make their own versions, so I'm still trying on this. As I showed you before, many lip sizes and shapes are possible. What you have to see here, some more sketches. This one is a atomic. I never did this version. Only thing you have to take care of is that the closure plugs must be long enough to match the lip attachment. This one requires a real short plug here. In opposition, if you have this screw-on lip, the closure plug has to reach somewhat further down, because this screws to the lip mounting screws must run through the closure plug as well. So sorry, I've got a cold that won't go, bloody hell. And the closure plug must be longer, so the lip mounting screws will still run through the plug and not enter the chamber. So that's the real important thing, and for every lure you should do a sketch to determine the direction of the screw eyes and also eventual mounting screws. That's very important to work with sketches. See? For instance, here the closure plug is longer because the lip slot passes into it, and here's the PN Kit style lip. Closure plug in front is also longer for the mounting screws to pass through. Well, that's just some more details on my WeightShifter plugs. Hope I could provide some input. I'm gonna have these lures sealed. during the next days and primarily top coated to give them the first swim in the bathtub to see. I'm expecting this one to, as it would be necessary to reduce lip size. Probably would get to spin with the big lip, because I really do not want to put some more belly weights. They turn up heavy enough actually. Okay, just wanted to show you. Wish me luck that all these lures would turn out to be working well. And thanks for your interest, folks. Goodbye.